Welcome back to the Cousin Effect podcast. We are your hosts, Dale.
I didn't practice anything, so
That's okay.
yeah. Kamusta?
Oh yeah. Fitting the theme.
Umagang
Oh God.
gabi. No, we're not tonight. Scratch. I'm gonna get that later on. I'm Jay.
You sure we're Filipino?
Yeah. My name Jay.
And RJ.
DJ.
I guess.
Dale Jr.
Oh, I thought you were saying for Jacqueline,
Oh.
but Dale Jr. also works.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Welcome back.
What's
the
up, guys?
The big three are all back together finally.
What's cracking?
It's just big me.
I had a feeling you're gonna say that. Oh man.
We
Welcome
missed
back.
you last week.
Good to be back. I love it. It's good to be on this couch again. Seeing you guys.
Yeah, it's good to have
Big
you on our couch again.
Yeah. What's up? How you guys?
I'm chilling.
Oh, it's hot today. I'm showing some skin today.
Did you wear a jersey at the game, or were you just
I was
tank
wearing a
topped up?
trout jersey. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
And then
not a trout jersey.
this is Neto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Neato.
Yeah, the new leader of the team.
Yeah. Good game.
Spicy
Today?
white boy.
Is he?
I think he is. I think he's a spicy white boy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we were at the game yesterday. Got
Yeah, last night was a Filipino Heritage Night.
Yeah.
Angels game. Filipino. And I thought in typical Filipino fashion, people would be running on Filipino time. I mean, we kind of...
we did.
Well, doors were... The gates opened at 5. We
Right.
got in at like 5:50, I think.
Close to 6. Got closer to 6. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were going straight to the village where the festivities were happening.
The village.
Yeah.
Well, that's
When do you get your jersey? I guess
this is where we're in the
was in the
village.
village.
Yeah, we're in the
Oh.
village
Yeah.
to get the jersey, and the line for the jerseys goes all the ramps to go up to the higher levels.
Yeah.
It went to basically the very top.
Yeah.
I think just one below.
Was it all
down, I
Filipinos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mix.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, RJ
Yeah,
did
they're
a
Asians.
test. He was doing a test. Every time we turned the level, he went, and I keep turning around, but
wasn't
no one
really-
else turned around.
I wasn't really testing. I was just doing it just to do it. I was
Okay.
doing like
Yeah. I was like, stop.
I was
like,
doing it a lot.
I'm the one turning around, but it was mixed. There was a lot of different groups of people.
Of different types of Filipinos.
Yeah.
Did
Different
anyone,
shades.
Ilocano.
Yeah.
did anyone make the
Kapampangan.
joke that like, oh, if anyone got hurt, they're okay tonight because of all the nurses?
Well,
Anyone make that joke?
when there was an ad for Memorial Care on the Jumbotron.
Everyone went crazy.
I was not,
That's the loudest of the night.
Yeah. But it's funny because the ad was Memorial Care. Beside it was Pachanga. So it's like the
that's
two places that are
Filipino
main. Yeah.
AF.
Like the two main places that you would go for. But there's a lot of people, a lot of families that were there.
It's the most
Go ahead.
Filipinos that I've seen at an Angel game ever.
Oh, did you say
I mean,
ever?
yeah, because they're concentrated into one area right now. But
Yeah.
even still, I don't.
But there was a lot of like, so there was not all Filipinos that were receiving the jersey, right? So you get the package ticket and then you get the jersey, right?
You had to choose your size, by the way.
No.
Well,
Oh.
yes, but we got there
Too late. Ah.
There's only XL left.
You got Filipino time.
Okay, it's better than like only small left.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
fit in that. Yeah.
We saw the
Like
opposite.
this.
Like, usually like, okay, I don't know what I was going with that, but no, but it was because there's like this big guy we saw.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was wearing like the
Tight
jersey
ass
was
one.
tight on him.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, you couldn't get like the
Yeah.
XL. Like this
Yeah.
is obviously not an XL.
Like it looked like a Hawaiian body, and he probably was like, "Oh, I can fit a
Yeah,
medium."
give me the medium.
The button's probably popping up like
It was
this.
like this motivation to get slimmer.
That's what I said. I was like, "All right, good pick. I should have done the same."
Good pick. Cooper Flag was
Oh, it's
just
official.
drafted number
Ooh.
1. This is dating our when we're recording.
6, 7, and 3. Why did I have to say it 3/4? Just give him the extra quarter at that point.
Doesn't the NBA give like 1 inch higher too?
Oh, so he's really only 6, 7.
6'5", yeah,
6'7".
See.
right.
Why can he be 6, 7 and I can't be 5, 10?
You can be whatever
You
you
can
want.
give me 2 inches.
I'm
Damn,
5'10"
you can
on
give
my
me two.
license.
Yeah,
On my
dude,
license.
Wait, what? What do you?
I'm 5'10" on my license.
Wait, you lied about it, or are you really 5'10"?
I thought I was. I thought
All right,
I was.
there's a
5'10".
measuring tape right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Where were we?
sorry,
So
Cooper Flag. All right,
we
congrats.
we got there. We're trailing down.
How long did it take to get your jersey?
That was a good
Like,
thing too.
what-
We
what
thought we were
inning?
hella late. That it's gonna take a minute because they're like, oh, we're gonna disperse the jerseys until what, third inning or sixth inning?
Third inning.
Third inning. So we're like, oh shit, we're gonna miss 3 innings being in this line.
No,
But it moved fast.
It moved pretty fast.
It was
yeah.
fast. We
'Cause
got
all
to
you
the
do is
end.
just they had to scan your ticket because only for the people who got the package, and then you get the jersey. And relating to that, when we were like close to the front, when it was finally like there was railings to like kind of slither through.
Oh yeah.
Like this guy and his son like
was cutting.
Yeah, they cut and then they were like, but there's a lady that was working. She was like, "Oh, the line
is way
in the jersey." He's
you.
like, "Yeah, the line's back here." And then just like, and then he was like, "He's like, oh, we've been waiting." He's like, "No, you haven't. You were not behind us. You were like trying to go through." And then I was like, I was already like, dude, this guy. And then I already had a feeling like he doesn't even know
what it is.
Yeah. So he goes up.
Was he Filipino?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then they go up, and then the lady's trying to scan, because you need the package. So
We got the package.
You needed to do a special thing, and then they didn't even get a jersey.
But the
so I'm
problem
like,
is
karma.
boom.
No, but the problem is when we finish the line from the ramp and we're heading, like you mentioned, to the taped area. It's the entrance. So people are merging in and we're cutting through to get into the line for the jerseys. So some people will be like, okay, is this another line that we have to go in this way? So it kept cutting off a lot of people. So that's why it got bottlenecked, on that part.
I wanted her to tell him, oh yeah, the line is up there.
Yeah.
The line's in
Third
Fullerton.
level. Yeah.
Yeah. Get off on ball and then get back in line.
But the village looked kind of cool. There was a DJ. There was a couple of different booths as well. And then there was
We didn't look at any of them.
Yeah, we didn't.
Goddamn,
we saw
okay.
from a distance. Yeah. We're like, over there. Over there.
There's a
food?
There's a truck.
One truck.
Just one
Okay,
truck. Yeah. It was a
Lechon's best. Right?
something.
Yeah.
Lechon special.
We didn't even see what food it was. It
Lechon.
The national anthem was done by
JR.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which we didn't
JR?
see.
Yeah. We saw from the TV.
Where were we?
We're at the auction.
Oh, you
Yeah.
weren't in line.
No.
So you'd already gotten your jersey by this point?
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so you guys, that's not that bad then.
No.
Yeah,
we were
no,
good.
no,
It was
no.
fast. It was a real quick moment. But we like loaded up on Yakult. Well, I did. I took like 4 Yakult.
Yeah, he got a lot.
Very Filipino.
Yeah, that's why I was like, good for probiotics. But yeah, so after we got the jerseys, we shot to the auction area on the first floor. And then Mark was looking around, as in all the stuff that was there. Then boom, JR starts singing the national anthem.
And then you go,
Yeah, no one really knew. Yeah, it was like looking around like, oh, we got to stop right now. So that happened. But I thought he was going to do the national anthem in Tagalog too. Or the Philippine national anthem at least.
Yeah, or the Filipino.
Yeah.
But, oh, well.
But he sang also later on the...
take me out to the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah, the 7th inning stretch
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did he do it in a Filipino accent?
He did it in a Filipino R&B.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you...
Take me out to the ball.
Like he was more, he was like, it was like very serenading. Now it wasn't like
Oh, okay.
like cheery peppy.
Yeah,
like,
he's a Philippines
1,
king of
2.
R&B.
No, he's a prince of R&B.
It's a king.
I thought he was Prince on the title.
When I was
Prince
when
sounds
we
more
were
Filipino.
when we were
Yeah.
when we were standing in center field,
Uh-huh.
the lady next to us was googling him.
Oh yeah.
And then it said
Prince?
the king
King
king of R&B.
So Mark was mentioning this while we were setting up. You got all the people who bought these tickets were not sitting together. It was kind of like just they were
spread
everywhere.
out. Yeah.
I think there are different
Sections.
specific sections, but they're like kind of spread
Oh,
out,
okay,
and then
okay.
you could pick. I think because I saw,
We saw
That'd be
grip
cool,
up
like
where
a
we
sea
were.
of-
yeah, like when we went
Yeah.
lower,
Sea of
there was
Filipino
like
jerseys.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a sea of blue. Like from our area, because we were at the very top behind the home plate. You can look to your left and you
Can
look
you
to right.
can you model for the people?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Very nice.
Look
It's
at
the front.
face the camera. No, but give him put the mic in his mouth.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the front side, right? You got the angels here. You got the logo of the Philippines here. Sun on this side. And then on the back is the...
Oh, it's no, it's like a jersey. I was like, it's like a barong because the buttons. No, it's
Oh,
it's
that's
a
kind
jersey.
of cool if it was
That-
Barong design.
That was the mic he was holding.
I can tell you.
Yep.
Yeah. It was.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
because I'd never let go of my,
Okay,
my right.
okay.
Of your right
Yeah.
side. And so this is the back side is the sun, the stars. Right? It's nice. It's
It's
comfortable.
pretty
You
good.
feel
And
it?
then you have the little
Well,
tribal.
Yeah, design.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good. I like the material. It's not that bad. I like for what it is. 25 bucks.
For, not free, but like for
Yeah.
included with purchase.
with
yeah.
purchase.
No,
yeah.
the Filipino thinking is that it is free.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because you paid a ticket just to watch, but you got free jersey.
No, it's nice.
But it's nice. Yeah.
There were a number of people I saw they were wearing the Dodgers Philippines.
I did see that too.
So it was obviously just Filipinos.
Filipinos in general just wanted to go.
Just wanting to go.
Free stuff? Hell yeah, let's go. Free stuff? Free. But
We'll get more the Yukolta.
get extra. Get extra.
Get extra.
I did. Shoot, my pockets were deep with a Yakult though. They had a Yakult Light. They had a regular Yakult.
Now we know where the Yakult is.
Yeah.
The last time when we went to the game, we were trying to find it. We could not find it.
Is it always in the same spot? Or were they gonna have?
I think so. That was the first base side. We checked the third base side, which I used to think it was there.
Oh, I'm gonna be shooting to that spot from now on.
Dylan Harper.
Oh yeah, she looks Filipino.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Filipinos.
they're Filipino. Hoy, Philippines.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son? Oh wow.
Oh damn.
All right.
All right, gonna follow Spurs now.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're gonna get his jersey.
Yeah, his jersey's gonna go to skyrocketed right now.
Spurs Filipino Heritage Night.
Yeah. Wait, is there? Who else? Another?
But that'd be a really good design. It'd be the Spur logo, but at the bottom,
sun?
it'd just the sun
With
instead.
the sun. Oh, okay. Market that.
You're welcome, Spurs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're
that.
welcome, San Antonio.
Listening Spurs. Dale, start designing it now so you can copyright later.
So that was the Filipino Heritage Night part. How
Yeah.
was the baseball part of the game? So how was the game?
It was
Okay, from his angle.
okay because he doesn't care about really the
Not
sport
too much.
as much.
Yeah.
It was to a casual fan it could be boring. It was only
What was the final score? 3-2.
it was 3-2.
3-2.
It went to extras.
Yeah.
So it was it was a pitching duel. Garrett Crochet started for the Red Sox.
Dude, second best pitcher after Paul Skeens.
In the league?
I think ERA wise, or wins wise, or strikeout, something like that.
Well, definitely not
Exactly.
wins. Paul Skeens does not have
Oh
wins.
no, okay, so not wins.
So just normal stats.
But when I was listening on the radio post game, I forgot who was talking. He didn't have Garrett Crochet in the Cy Young talk though, because the tier for that was like Hunter Brown. Who am I thinking? Who else is
For
good
American
in
League,
the AL? Yeah.
I can't tell you the AL.
All right, I forgot, but he had him like right
Max
under.
Fried.
Max Fried.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was gonna be an L because
Dude, yeah.
but Tyler Anderson he did well because the past 7 games or 5 starts he had like a 7 ERA.
Ooh.
But he only gave up 1 run and it was close. It was a play at the plate and it was very close. It could have easily have been no runs given up, but and then saw Christian Moore's second home run. That was to tie the game.
It was right in front of him too, right? The ball landed right in the front area where you guys were. Where you walked
Well, I
down.
mean, we were still kind of far back.
Oh, yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
like
Where were you guys sitting?
we moved.
we were all
Oh.
over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
So we saw that, and then it was 1-1 going into
Ninth.
the 9th, and then
Yeah.
we just decided if it was going to go to the extras, we would just leave.
Yeah.
Which we shouldn't have.
Well, okay, hold on. Now,
So we walked out already, and
Yeah.
then we can hear like cheering. Wait, you don't even know what the cheering's for
because
because
Boston was
there's a number of Red Sox fans and
popping. Yeah.
Red
you
Sox-
can hear the cheering.
I guess they travel.
There was
yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
But they scored in the 10th, and then I was like, oh man,
That's it.
we're in the car.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's 1-2.
2-1.
It's 2-1. Yeah.
Or 2-1 Red Sox. Yeah.
And we were leaving. We didn't even play the game in the car. We were just gonna put on music, and then Jay was like, "Oh, there's fireworks behind us." I was like, "What?" And then I look and I saw the smoke of the fireworks that went up. It's like, did they win?
So then you put it on?
Then I check
Yeah.
my phone, and then I go on the real app, and then I'm just waiting because you still need a couple more seconds. Like,
Yeah, for
because
the to upload.
Yeah.
like we saw it real time. We saw the fireworks real time, and then it was like in play runs. Christian Moore 2-run home run. I was like, what?
We even got
We
confirmation
missed
because,
it.
like, as we were heading out of the parking lot, because we park on the side of Catella near the freeway already, you see marked is calling.
Oh yeah,
Raquel.
Mark called.
And he's like calling to, he goes, we missed it. They're like, what the heck? It's a good game.
But we were saying because Jay always says
This is
he's never seen the Angels win when he's there,
Still has him.
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
they won because he left the
I
stadium.
walked out, yeah.
They knew he was like, all right, he's gone. All right.
Yeah, because we were walking, like RJ mentioned, like, so it was 1-1, and then they scored, and we're like, that's it. Let's go walk out already. And it's already, like late.
Well, we walked out before they scored.
Before Boston scored.
Yeah,
to
that was
go out lead.
10th, yeah.
But you hear the crowd, and then we're like,
Yeah, and then you can see like the scoreboard still when you're walking is 2-1. I was like, oh, okay.
But then you hear a more louder cheer.
No faith.
Yeah. Well,
No.
No faith.
Dude,
I have
actually,
bad luck.
Also, last night I had I had a headache and I really wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
That like I was like dying. the Coke Zero didn't do much, but
Yeah.
or the hot dog.
I was saying the hot dog with jalapenos. We didn't even eat a lot of food out in the park either. It was just the hot dog. That
I like hardly want to eat like stadium food.
Stadium food? Yeah, I messed up today. Yeah, I went to the game today.
Yeah.
This guy.
And then I got well, it's because I didn't eat yet at all.
Were you planning on going to the game today no matter what?
Last
Or
minute.
Because
no, well,
you
we
felt
decided
bad?
last night.
Yeah.
We talked about it last night
Okay.
because Mark was going already, and
Right.
then I had today off, so I was like, oh, I might as well just go. And it was
Yeah.
the ticket was $8.
$8?
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah.
this is what being an Angel fan. That's one of the pros.
It's
Is
one of the pros.
very cheap tickets.
Yeah.
And
Same seats, or where'd you get seats?
I always just buy the cheapest ticket and then I
And
just
just move
float
down.
around. Yeah.
You fly around like an angel. Yeah.
Like I brought my camera in
Uh-huh. Did you film?
Today,
today. Yeah,
not yesterday.
yeah, today.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did you do content yesterday though?
No, I mean we tried, but I don't think it's
There was nothing.
post-worthy.
Yeah. There was nothing that
We
stood
tried.
out. Like, he was going to do the voting, too, the All-Star ballot. Maybe we could have filmed
I don't
that.
know.
But I wasn't feeling it.
I don't think we really did what we could have done,
Right.
like content-wise, like being in front of the camera. Like,
So what did you guys do?
I mean, we did like the walk-in. I was like, all right, we're here at Angel Stadium,
Uh-huh. We unboxing.
and then we did the unwrapping of the jersey.
Yeah.
Putting on the
Um,
jersey. Okay. That's enough.
But then when I was thinking like I could get like, oh, I even said in the car is like doing the national anthem. Just I was gonna overlay it with the Philippines,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
actual
right.
Philippines national anthem.
Oh, we even missed, like, before the pregame stuff, there was Tinikling. We missed that
Yeah,
one,
we missed
too.
that.
you can couple that with what we're talking about right now
But,
for like a clip or something.
oh, yeah. Like, yeah. But, yeah, I guess my record is still stands. I'm
Just never go.
never.
Or
I'll
go
go
and then leave.
and leave. Yeah.
When so they go,
Yeah.
if they're down, even by like 10 runs, they're
Uh-huh.
down. You leave, they're gonna win.
That'll be the best comeback
Yeah.
too. And I come out like, damn, I missed it, but I'll do it for the team. But
Yeah,
yeah,
good
it
for
was
us.
crazy. Yeah, I know it's a win-win.
But today you brought your camera.
Yeah, I've always wanted to bring it in just to see what kind of pictures or videos I can get.
You get good stuff.
You're allowed to.
I think
right?
so.
Obviously.
Well,
you don't have to like sneak it or anything.
Yes. Well, so there's like a maximum length that your lens can be.
Okay.
What? They
It says it's supposed to be 6
they measure
inches.
it? Okay, let me see. Oh, 6 inches.
But
My eye.
Show me your
Eyeball
six-
it. Yeah.
show me.
Eyeball it. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
but because I saw someone on TikTok post a video at the Angel game, and then I asked what camera
How
and
big are
lens he brought, and then it was like, oh, it brought the 24-70, which is the lens I have. So I was like, okay, I could bring it in. But I also think like, I don't know how strict they would be of checking like how big your lens is, because it's considered professional equipment, which is why it's not allowed. But I just walk in like holding it in my hand, and that was
Didn't
it.
care.
Didn't stop or anything.
Nah,
Really?
because when you go walk through the thing, I think they check for like
It's just like
Is it
like
X-ray?
mass,
Yeah.
it's
mass
not,
in a
in a
specific
way.
spot.
It's not
Yeah.
like they don't like go through every single person. They don't like
No,
wait
no,
everyone
no.
run down. Yeah, you
But it
just walk
gets
through.
flagged through that iPad thing that they're looking at,
Yeah.
right?
I think
Does it-
if you have like a large mass of something and you're on you, right? Like in the airport, because when you do the thing,
Yeah.
that's how I got stopped at the airport once for like extra screening, because I was
They were racially profiling you.
it said there was like a
He had a lot of weight right here.
yeah. I was like, oh, okay, whoa.
By all means, go Spurs.
And then I think in my like here, but I was wearing a hoodie, so it's like my hood.
Yeah.
And I was wearing sweatpants.
Just like generating the
that's what
heat or
it-
something like
No,
that.
I don't know.
I'd pick you out of a crowd too.
And then they just like
he just looks sketch as fuck. Bring his ass in.
yeah. So then I think that's the same kind of idea what they're
Right.
looking for. Like, what's this? Like large mass in your pocket? Is that a gun?
Right.
But
He's holding it like this too. Like
but it's in my hand,
I know.
not in like on my body. I'm not hiding anything.
Right. True.
And then I don't know if like if I had a bag and I had it in the bag and they would check the bag
The camera bag.
and then they would look at the camera. No, I can't. It has to
you
be
can't
a
even
clear
bring
bag.
Yeah, clear bag.
what if you
um,
brought a clear?
Unless you had a baby,
Camera bag.
so you can have a baby, and
Well-
then diaper bags are.
And then he was like, "What's this camera?"
For the baby. Baby memories.
Memories.
Yeah.
yeah. No, but I think I got some good footage. So I'm gonna make a video with it.
Mhm.
I was able to float around different areas of the stadium.
Yeah.
Um,
And then you bought the jersey too.
yeah, I got this
Yeah.
jersey. I got
Is that
they didn't even make the playoffs yet, but isn't that what we said? You're gonna
No, I
buy a
got a
jersey.
tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, tattoo.
Oh.
That's
That's-
what you said. If they make the playoffs,
They
yeah.
make the playoffs.
What kind
yeah.
of tattoo? Like just the logo
The logo, yeah.
of like this one or like the old school? A's?
I did say the wings one, but I
Yeah.
also I was flip flopping between that or the California logo.
the CA thing.
The CA.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of cool. No, do the wings. The wings ones kind of go hard.
I saw someone yesterday with the CA
Uh-huh.
tatted on their leg,
On their
and I was like, man, that's pretty
Hard as
sick.
like here?
fuck, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
That's what I see. Like, if you get like that
I think I-
logo,
yeah.
I just think it's like.
oh, the CA.
Yeah, I just think
Oh.
it's like it's
Agreed.
very.
But it doubles up 'cause it is the-
it's type of
hood.
person.
It is the Angels logo, and then it's my home,
Yeah.
California,
My body.
Holmes.
Yeah.
What's up, fool?
No,
Where would
I
you get
think-
it though? If you got the wings one,
Somewhere
matter
on
what it's
somewhere
gonna
on
be.
this leg, because
Oh,
I want
your
this to be
sport
my
leg.
sport leg. Yeah,
Okay.
nice sport leg.
I think I want the Lakers right here, and then
On your
put
calf?
the Angels right here,
Okay.
and then I want the Rams one right here. If I were to do it,
No ducks.
You
I
don't
would
just
get
big
ducks.
old angel
The
wings
current-
on your.
which is
on your
also
back.
the retro. What?
You don't want just big
Angel
old angel
wings?
wings on your back.
Or here, like get the A
You
here in
always
the middle.
want an angel wing.
I want.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
Right
on the
there.
inside. Yeah,
I saw someone like with it right
that's
here. It
common.
looks pretty
Yeah, they
sick,
have it
yeah.
here, common one. But I want to do it on the inside, so it looks like I'm flying.
You
You're
to the
gonna go
Angels
like
game?
this?
Yeah,
That's the only way you'll be at the Angels game.
yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty cool though. Imagine we see that guy with the tattoo. We're gonna win now. I'll just go like this. But I would love to have another tattoo though. Maybe the next tax return.
We didn't get one for
Which
Friday
one?
the 13th.
I didn't even
No.
see any postings
Yeah,
last-
I didn't see anything.
for
To-
anyone's flashes.
The Friday before Father's Day was Friday
Oh.
the 13th.
You didn't go out check out.
I did
anything?
not know.
But I've been having.
I'm not allowed
like,
to bring Emerson into a tattoo parlor.
You're not?
I don't think so. I don't think they allow kids.
No, not to get
Or
tatted.
babies.
You can
Well,
bring
obviously
them
not
in.
to get
Yeah.
tatted.
Parent consent.
You see, you can get Labubu's tatted now.
Oh, that's so weird.
So like Patches and Pins was doing that.
Oh, they were doing
As an
little boo
event.
boos.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can like get the like face part of the Labubu tatted.
Right.
What are your thoughts on Labubu?
That's
by
like the
way?
new Hello Kitty kind of thing, right?
I get it because I have
Labubu?
I collected pops,
Yeah.
shoes, hats.
Mm.
Like I have like how many different types of angel hats I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's an equivalent
Of
thing.
Labubu?
I mean, like it's like kind
It's
of
the
the-
hobby for what it is.
you're
right?
collecting the same thing of
Oh.
something that's slightly different.
Have you bought any?
No.
Have you got yours? Okay, we'll talk about it later.
But I think because like, they can accessorize the Labubu, so I think a lot of people now.
Why do you say it like that? Say it again.
Why?
Labubu.
Labubu. Meow.
I guess you can't accessorize it though.
Yeah, so it's like a
But yeah,
Build-A-Bear
you
kind
can
of thing.
you can get it tattooed.
That's weird. Is it
It's
like
kinda-
stenciled or is it like detailed too?
No, it's like
However much you want to pay.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. Oh, no, but it's on
it's
the
by the hour.
Yeah. Stop. It's like halfway.
But when we were at Patches and Pins over the weekend, they were selling Labubu like freaking everywhere.
Uh-huh.
By the way, the one I got fake. I figured it out.
How do you know it's fake?
Because
Is the face different?
It looked. I'll show you after. It looks really bad, and it's not Labubu, but it's also Pop Mart. It's like a Disney one. And then I realized the box on the bottom, the tape was just Scotch tape.
Oh, so they opened it. and
Like they
reclosed.
just opened it and put
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different one in there. But it's
His Labubu's like this. instead of like
It just looks scary. Like,
Really?
that's how I
Like a Labubu.
The Labubu does look kind of funky.
If you want to see it, it's on the little standing desk over here. You'll see how bad it looks.
What is Labubu?
There's a whole lore behind it. We don't have to get
There
into
is a
it.
lore. There would be
Yeah.
a lore.
Yeah. Is
It's
it?
two characters, and then there's like the lore behind both
It's
of them.
two characters.
Yeah.
So Labubu is not the name. It's the.
Oh, it's on the counter. Sorry, Co. Behind you.
Slim down.
Yeah. Want to throw it over?
Oh.
Look how bad it is.
No.
Look how bad this
Yeah.
is.
That's a no.
It's supposed to have a keychain.
Yeah,
And
Labubu.
it's so bad.
Yeah, that's a Labubu. Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it's Disney.
Yeah.
So
I guess Disney.
it works.
Well, speaking of patches and pins.
Yeah, speaking of how shitty it was. No offense. If Patches and Pins organizers are listening. Yeah, it's been pretty shitty recently.
What happened?
Lately? Like, so this has been multiple times.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
the last
yeah,
few
the
times
past
you've
few
gone, it's
times,
been
yeah.
like
But has
bad.
this been only that Santa Ana location or also the Anaheim
Well, we
one
only
too?
go to the one in Santa Ana
Okay.
because it's close. It's close.
Not that
That's the
Anaheim one?
OG.
Well, it's the OG. The one in Anaheim at the convention center, they haven't done in the last 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. That to me is the best. It's
That was
indoors.
nice. Yeah.
You have to pay for parking, but it's always worth it.
Spacious.
And it's spacious. And there's like tons of good vendors. But
Right.
the last few times at 4th Street, it's like,
Like what is going on?
yeah.
No, I didn't see a single fitted being sold.
Really? Not one?
It's all like, it's like fucking Labubu
Like everyone's
stuff.
yeah,
And like Etsy stuff for, like that's it.
like the
What about
jewelry.
like the shirts and stuff, like the retro looking shirts?
There was like one or
Vintage.
two vendors that are like selling vintage shirts.
Yeah.
Whereas before there'd be like
They're
20,
packed, yeah.
30.
But
wherever you come in.
It's not like the guys we've seen before.
Yeah,
like where I bought
right.
my Kobe shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the guys that we like
I got the duck
knew
stuff
already.
from.
Well, do you know what if other people saying
So,
about it? Have you
The one
talked to
for
them?
this weekend, or last weekend specifically, I was like going through their Instagram and I noticed they deactivated their comment section,
Who did?
Patches and Pins.
Okay.
And I think they're getting a lot of flack for even doing one with all the ice raids going on. So maybe that contributed. It is Santa Ana,
I feel like
but even before this, it's been bad.
they should have done one to help try to bring community together.
I mean,
That's-
yeah.
yeah.
I think they should have done it also.
Right.
But I think the reason it was so dead was because
They
of
Because
didn't
of
turn
that?
out. Yeah.
At least that's a contributing factor.
Right.
But like they also don't promote it as much. Like it's
It's still the same thing through social media, through
I think so.
Word of
I think
mouth?
they're really trying to like emphasize more like their freaking physical store now.
Oh, gotcha.
Not their like
not like
what
a
we were
market.
into.
Yeah.
I really hope this reaches them because when it was like peak, when they would like do it at the Anaheim Convention Center or really take over 4th Street,
Like
Right.
the whole block.
yeah, there'd be like 200,
Multiple.
300 vendors. It
Right.
was so lit.
So give me the picture. What is this? Is it just only one side of the street?
Yeah, now
too?
it's just like it's not even a street. It's just like an alleyway, two
Oh,
alleyways.
that
That
that's
is
small.
a street. Those are street.
Oh, I
That's
guess
a street.
they're
Yeah.
streets. But like
That's bush.
total
Yeah.
maybe 50 vendors and
50 vendors.
like total and
Yeah.
like really not good
No
stuff.
choices, not really.
Like half of them are like
Yeah.
Etsy stuff, right? It's not like
Right.
they're making products to sell. And then
Right. What about
Um,
patches and the pins? Are they there still?
yeah,
I saw some pins.
Yeah, you
but
see
not like
pins.
the lot of choices, like the custom ones with anime and all that type of stuff.
no, there still are.
Yeah.
Like
See, when I think of patches in pins, I think of hats.
yeah, like
Right.
hats, sneakers, vintage clothes, a lot of vintage clothes, vintage
Nothing.
like stuff in general, like very 90s stuff.
Yeah.
And like there's really like only a few vendors like that at this event now.
That's sad.
There's not even a lot of food options either.
I was about to ask that too. So there's nothing even for that. No street
Yeah.
vendor for food kind of thing.
Kind of suck, dude. At least it's free, but it's always been free.
Will you still go to feature patches and pins?
No. I don't think I
No.
would, unless it was like at the convention. It has
At
to be
the
like a
Anaheim.
really big event, like so
Yeah.
they do the convention center again, or
I think they'll have to say like how many vendors they're gonna have.
Yeah.
like 200 plus.
Do they
Like,
normally post that? Will they say like,
I feel like they used to.
they used to partner with other like groups,
Right.
like Vintage Palooza
Mhm.
was like a different. That's like a group of vendors that they
Okay.
would partner with, and they don't do that anymore.
so
So,
how do they
maybe
pull
that's
people to
kind of
be there?
why. I think they're just like putting on Instagram and hoping people sign up,
Got it.
which is like we were talking about this in the previous pod. Like
Mhm.
I want to do a booth, and because I have a lot of
Oh,
shit I
yeah.
want to sell, but there wouldn't be enough foot traffic. Like it's not worth it for me to sell at this last event.
Put that effort. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it if it was like a huge event.
And you have to pay to have a spot, right?
Yeah, it's $100 for a 10x10 booth.
Oh,
they
10
like
by
put
10
that
for the
on
whole
their
day.
ad.
Kind
Yeah,
of
for the
thing.
whole day.
Okay. Yeah, that's
which
not
is like
worth it.
doable. Like I'd for sure be able to make that money and more selling, but like
but not a lot.
it's
of
not worth
people,
it. It
meeting.
wasn't worth it. I wouldn't want to do my first like pop up like that.
No,
But if we did do that, by the way, I would hire the two of you.
I'm down.
Yeah, not to negotiate. No offense.
No,
But like to like
go ahead,
watch.
just get anything you want.
Yeah, but just like watch the booth.
Yeah.
Just like be at the booth. If you guys want to sell your own stuff too, by all means,
Right.
that'd be sick. Like I'm pretty sure you have stuff you would want to sell.
I got some underwear
do-
I can sell. Some old ones.
Supreme.
Yeah, sign it off. Yeah. I'm down. We can work on a thing.
But I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Just to,
What's the booth size again normally? What's a typical booth size?
at this one, it was 10x10.
10 by 10. That's a normal canopy. It's the one.
I think it's like a
put up.
canopy size, yeah. So I have like a folding table. We have chairs. I even have like clothing racks.
Okay.
It would just be the canopy that we need, and then like we can figure it out from there.
Do
But
you
that'd be
need
so
to?
fun.
Would you also have to get like a separate Zelle account so that people like Zelle you all the
No,
money?
I think most people use their personal. But from I don't know about patches and pins, but other events that I've been to, you have to be registered as an LLC.
Oh, okay.
So that we don't have,
Okay.
or I don't have. But patches and pins look so small. We saw like this one booth that was like legit. Like you can tell they just like pick shit from their room and put it on the table to sell. Like
That
it
was
was
the
like
ad. That was the only thing.
no, like it was just really like random stuff.
Okay.
So
So these really went down.
I don't think you need to be registered for patches and pins.
Got it. So do you think they're gonna notice how bad this was and just like
I think so. I was going
Put a
through the comments
hiatus.
again.
Yeah.
And like people were like, they're mainly getting shit talked about how they're not talking enough about ice
oh
and stuff. But
small market? That's why I think
yeah,
like what is that called?
still sucks.
Yeah.
I miss good markets. We should go to the Long Beach Flea or
Oh,
the
okay.
Rose Bowl Flea Market. That's just really far.
But
But
we
you guys should
get a
come with
day
me for
it?
one of these times.
A whole day out of it.
It's the Rose Bowl Flea Market. Yeah, it's like expensive too. You have to pay $20 to get in.
To get in?
Yeah, but it's
Do
so
we
worth
get
it.
anything
I've never come home, like me and Jack will go, we'll bring a cart each
Oh,
because
wow.
of how much good shit you can get. But the Long Beach Flea is super sick.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's I think it's like $8, so you still have to pay to get in, but it's still worth it. And
Is
then we
it-
can eat in Long Beach after.
So is there more options or better
Yeah.
options at Long Beach or the one in
Yeah,
Rose Bowl?
at Long Beach. Oh, Rose Bowl is the biggest flea market
Correct.
in North America.
Oh wow.
It's only once a month, and then Long Beach is also once a month. So the Long Beach one, which again I really think we should go to, just not in the summer. It's gonna be hot as fuck. But they have like I think it's like 2,000 vendors.
Oh wow.
Like Jack and I will spend like 6 hours there.
Getting lost. Just going to
Yeah,
different
it's
booths.
sick,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
I'll buy
What?
watches there, I'll buy shoes there, clothes
Like-
there. There's a
Like
bunch of
watches
stuff.
like that.
Yeah, you can find Rolexes there.
Really?
No, for sure.
Legit?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
says Roly.
you have to. Yeah, you have to know your shit.
Okay.
Right.
Well, you're gonna have to negotiate for me.
Oh, I love it, but I really think it'd be fun.
Okay, got
You
it.
can find a bunch of cool shit there.
I'm down with that.
Anyways, patch and pins.
Sucked.
If you need help, we are available to help promote and push and organize because it has been pretty shitty. That's to be fair.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
Live recording of Cousin Fick podcast at Patches and Pins.
Yeah. We will host it.
Yeah, we should take
That'd be
the reins.
sick.
Take the reins for that. Pretty sure we can get a bunch of network for it. Social network. All this.
What else we got?
What else happened this week? I just having bad luck. I've been having car issues,
What happened to your car?
dude.
The Jeep, right?
First of all, I didn't even know my car had 2 batteries. So
A Jeep has 2 batteries?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So like my first battery gave out. I had to change out the battery.
How, you don't even have power windows. What is it?
I know,
what is
right?
it for?
That's what I'm saying. I have to roll every window down. I have to do like the key start. That's the only push start. That's for the electric.
Can you let me in? Yeah, let me unlock it. Okay.
Dude, you know how many times I locked my keys in the car because I close all the
Have you
doors.
figured out how
lock
to
it?
break into your own car?
No.
Or you still call like someone?
I have to call AAA.
God
yeah.
damn.
But I figured out. I was so dumb last time I called AAA. I was like, you have to put the Jimmy thing through the doorknob and open it. Turns out you can just easily, like open the. Or I told him to like get the lock to push out so they can open the door.
Do they do the thing where they like put a little wedge in?
Yeah, pump
and they
it.
inflate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just pull it to get the lever opens and the door opens automatically.
I'll tell you the story
Also
of
dumb.
the only time I can think of, I need fucking wood, that I've locked my keys in my car was it was my first job after college. It was at United Technologies. It was my first day on the job. I locked my keys in the car. So then I was going to go to lunch And then I realized I locked my keys in the car. So like my first day, so I had to ask. And it was like a government contract facility, so it's very secure. You have to leave your phone in your car too.
Really?
So I couldn't even call AAA on my own phone. So I had to go inside and I had to ask my boss, "Can I call AAA using your phone?"
But you had AAA, right?
Yeah, I did. And they had to come out, and I didn't realize that's what they did. They like when the guy came out, and it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy to break into cars.
Yeah, they pump. Yeah, they pump it. They put the lever, pull the handle.
Yeah,
and the
that's
door's
it.
open.
And that was it. And he was like,
Gone
"Okay,
in
you're
60
set."
seconds. It's
Yeah.
fast, dude.
I was like, "God damn, I could have done that," but I didn't.
Well, you can't buy those equipment. It's
No,
illegal.
but there are ways you can buy it. So like, not
You
that.
can find anything if you really want
if
to.
you wanted to.
Like TSA locks for like luggages. You can buy the actual key for that. The TSA.
The one to break up
You literally
the key?
buy it on Amazon.
But is it legit? Are they like?
Yeah. So you can. I have one.
Okay.
Because I've locked my own luggage out.
I need to invest in a Jimmy then. I've locked my car
No,
so
have
much.
you seen one? It's like you put duct tape on windows.
Oh, I don't
So
know
like
if
you
that
put
works.
it a bunch of ways and you pull it down.
That like you have to make the
I
gap.
think it works specifically in manual wound windows
Why?
because there's no electronic function.
Oh, to lock it sealed.
Like stop
Oh.
it. It will just naturally go down. So
Should we
just say
test?
next time.
Yeah,
Next time
we
you
should
do it,
test it out.
just try
Yeah,
it.
you got a towel?
Yeah, yeah, duct tape. But yeah, I didn't know there was a second battery, so I got the battery changed out, $300 for that, because they're like, oh, because your car
For
has
just one at this point.
for the main one, yeah, which I thought was the only one, and then fast forward like a week or so, car wasn't starting, called off of work, and I was like, what the heck? It's another like issue. I thought it was an alternator, and then all of a sudden, called AAA. They thought they
you
fixed
thought it was
too.
a whatinator?
The alternator. Yeah, so
What does that do? I'm not a car guy by any means.
I'm gonna probably mess this up, but I know the alternator helps out with starting the car and get the car running.
Okay.
So the battery runs through the alternator too, and so it generates the power for that. I'm gonna probably get that wrong, but
It sounded right.
That's it. That's a main key point too. So if that gives out and that part is expensive, your car is done for. The battery's kind of cheap, stars are cheap, but the alternator costs a lot of money to get that fixed and replaced. So I was like, damn, don't be the alternator. Please don't be the alternator. It's probably be like $800. Get it to the shop eventually. Turns out some smoke was coming out of a panel, and turns out that the second battery that was hiding in that panel was burning. And if it was where the CPU and the other wires were, if it burned, I would have spent $15,000 to get the whole thing replaced.
Might as well just
that's
get a
the
new
total
car. That's a new car.
That's
Yeah.
why. So I was
Yeah.
like, he goes, luckily we caught it early, and good thing we saw this. So
how much is that out?
So luckily it just came out $300 or $400
Okay.
together. So I was like, good thing it was an alternator, and good thing it wasn't burned, because if it was burned,
So your car's been fine now?
cried. Not yeah, for knock on wood too.
Knock on wood.
yeah,
Yeah.
for now it's good. I'm all bad luck, bro. And the Angels, see,
That's good look though.
because I went out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You should just go to every game and then leave. That's how
Just
they know
show
they'll
up,
win.
get a hot dog, do the same routine. Save the seat, get a hot dog.
No, do you like
leave.
Disneyland, like annual pass people?
Uh-huh.
You just go in and leave. Just clock in and leave.
Yeah, there's an annual, a monthly pass now for the Angels.
Really?
The Big A pass. It's $50
Did you get that
a
also?
month. I'm gonna get it for July and August.
Oh, it's per month.
It's per month.
Okay.
Yeah,
How much was it?
it's $50 a month.
50. It's not bad.
50 a month. So what's the perks? You get any home game,
You get food,
Yeah, you get all home games except the Dodger series.
of course, and then parking's not included,
No,
and it's just like a same seat, or it's
Nah,
like by
it's-
section.
you'll be assigned a seat when you opt in for the game. Then you'll be assigned a seat.
it's like a filler kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah. Especially like if they're gonna keep up this, streak.
It's
and
very hot streak.
They're
two
like,
games out of the wild card.
They're in
They're in the hunt.
the hunt.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm gonna be going to games.
When's the last time to purchase this? Is there like a
Every
sellout
month.
for it, or
No,
no? You
you
can
can
just buy
just do it by month.
it. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Don't go. If
I
I go,
remember
no, I
when-
don't want to get it, because if I go, then it just ruins your
No,
investment.
I
on
remember
it.
though in I think it was in May though, like all these like places doing their summer passes. It's like, oh dude, let's just get everything.
like knots. and
Yeah,
everything.
there's a
But it adds up.
like I got the one for bowling. There's one
You're
for
really making a use out of that. Though.
yeah,
did.
that one for sure. I've already made my money's worth in the
Yeah.
first 3 days.
Damn.
But there's like the Top Golf one. David Buster's had a summer pass. Like all these places are doing summer passes. Like man, we should just get it all and then just have fun this summer.
You can plan the summer trip, dude. Yeah.
But as of right now, the only thing I have is the bowling pass, and I will get the Angels one.
Oh yeah.
Also, side note, because talking about summer, let's go to Wild Rivers.
Ooh, absolutely. I'd be so down.
My friend had sent me
Raging
a thing
Waters.
for the Wild River. Was it Wild Rivers?
Wild Rivers?
Yeah, they have a night adult one, and it's like solely only adults.
And then
kind of thing.
they have I think they have a DJ.
Yeah.
too. Like it's like a water
like EDM or
water park.
Yeah,
That would be
rave.
something to do. Yeah.
that's kind of like seems fun.
But
and
I'd be down in
scary.
general to just go.
the park?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yo, Mers, I know you. Well, I know Jay more so fucks with water parks, but if you want to come, you and Becky want to go to Wild Rivers.
Oddly specific.
Actually, no, I know that you guys no, because they talked about it before. Like,
Oh, okay. I
Um,
was like, how do you know this?
Yeah.
Jay had a pass for their local water park.
There's one there.
Oh,
so-
was it a summer pass?
Yeah, I feel like it goes on longer though. You can
That's true, it's
you can
Vegas.
go longer in Vegas. Actually, no, I think Mers said in one episode they went to Wild Rivers. If you guys want to go to Wild Rivers, we're down.
It was.
Yeah, I am so down.
Yeah, we'll try it out. It's like Encore Day Club or something.
It's just right here
Yeah.
at the Great Park in Irvine.
On Forever, right? Okay. I never been. Is it like
I've never been
Raging
to the
Waters?
new one.
Okay.
I've never been in the new one.
This
Is it
is
bigger?
I've
I
been
don't
to.
know.
I used to lifeguard at Raging Waters.
Really?
Yeah. Because my lifeguard station was at Benelli Park, which is where Raging Waters is. So we would go between the two.
Right.
So I go to even like growing up, San Diego is really close to Walnut. So I
Right.
go to Raging Waters like all the fucking time.
Did you save anybody, or did you have to
No,
save
no,
anybody?
no.
Just
Where I
sleeping
worked
all
was the Lazy River. Or I don't know, I forget what it's called, but it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the Lazy
Yeah.
river.
day.
Yeah.
It's like a kiddie thing. Just like,
No, it's like adult.
Oh,
Right.
it is? Yeah.
Also, but it's
You're
like
just
it's
lounging on
you're just
the-
lounging in a tub, like a tube,
Tub?
like a tube.
You bring a tub, a whole ass
like
tub?
in a tube, and then
Uh-huh.
it's always 3 feet.
Okay.
Like sometimes it's faster. There's like little
Drowning on the
slides.
3 feet like this.
Oh, yeah, but it's like it's
Stand up.
continuous water. It's like a cycle.
Yeah.
I was just,
Dude, I want to see him there. It's gonna be.
On a-
It's
on a-
gonna be
I
such
would
a
just
vibe.
in the lazy river. I would just be face down, floating like.
Like he's like you're dead.
Like yo.
Mama, he needs some milk. Let's try it. Is it in the summer, right? Let's try
Yeah.
it. The
Yeah,
early
it's
summer,
hot
like
as hell.
July.
We're in
or-
the summer now,
Oh.
right? When was the first day of summer officially? A couple of days ago.
Is it Memorial Day like the
Official.
official kickoff,
Yeah.
unofficial kickoff into the summer?
But there's an official day though.
The summer solstice. I think it was like a few days ago. Yeah,
The longest day.
A couple weeks ago.
Doesn't say on my calendar.
Hey Siri. When's the first day of summer? Siri don't like me.
My Siri
Hey Siri,
worked.
when's the first day of summer?
In the northern hemisphere is on June 20th or 21st.
Oh, we just
June
missed it.
20
Oh,
or
so-
21st.
It's like 4 days ago.
4 days
Arrival
ago.
of the
Yeah.
summer solstice. This
Summer
is from
solstice, the
National
longest day of the year.
Longest, yeah.
It's
day
when
was that?
the
For-
it's when the
you.
Fire Nation attacks.
With the red moon. What day was that? Today's
Friday.
Friday. That was Friday last
the
week.
Fire Nation attack.
Yeah.
Friday, right? Yeah.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun.
That's the. Well, okay. I think we talked about it on an episode.
When we were ranking Nickelodeon versus Cartoon
no,
Network.
no. We're talking about the weather.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Avatar, but sorry, go ahead.
How I don't like the heat. We're gonna start getting back into the heat. I looked at the weather. Starting next week, we're gonna get back into the 80s. Like this week is like high
It's
70s.
been 80s.
Yeah, I feel
Last
like
week was 80s. This week is 70s, and then next week we're going back to the 80s. And
Nothing
then
triple digit.
it's probably gonna just stay there and then go up. But it makes my running schedule kind of out of whack. Not out of whack, because I've been running in the morning. I try to do it before it gets too warm, before the sun's out.
For what time? So like
Yeah, what is
before the
that?
sun's out?
Well, no,
That's hard.
like 5 o'clock?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
not when the sun is out, because it's already out. The clouds, they're still like overcast.
Okay.
Oh, burned out or something.
I've been waking up at like 7 and then running around 7:30 to 8.
You're like 100 days out, right?
100 something, yeah. I posted it yesterday, but
The sun comes out early like that now too. The heat.
it comes out at
It's-
5 something.
Yeah.
Because
No, but
sometimes
the heat feeling it. Yeah.
because when it's really hot, like even at night, I would sleep with my window open and then the curtains open, and then I have they're not totally blackout
Shaded.
shade,
Yeah.
but it's dark and it keeps a lot of sunlight out. But if I leave it open, and then I wake up and the sun's already beating, and then I look at my my phone and I'm like, It's like 5:55. I was like, what the heck, dude? The sun's out right now already.
Yeah.
Um,
But you can feel that heat too.
yeah. So I'm trying to wake up earlier. Maybe like,
You guys team air conditioning?
Hell yeah.
yes, and my parents aren't.
Ah,
Can you put one in your room, like the small little box one?
Like the window
The
kind?
window, yeah. Would it fit at your window?
No, it
thing?
won't.
Ah,
But I mean, I have a fan. I had a tower fan
like that.
like this,
Yeah.
and then my dad
sometimes it's not enough.
It's not.
my
It's
dad
not
took it
enough.
to the home care, and then now I just
No, you don't.
I don't have it anymore.
Now he's bitter to old people.
I can't get it anymore. So maybe this is the one from Costco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same
They're
one.
like $20 now.
So I need to go back and just get another one.
Does it last long? Or how long have you had this
A long
tower?
time.
Have you cleaned it out or like?
Yeah.
You did. Okay.
We use the leaf blower.
Yeah.
And it just
Dust,
blows it
all
all
the
out.
dust.
Yeah.
I like this because it actually blows out cold air.
Yeah, it feels cold.
When
Well,
the-
it's
like-
blowing out cold air because the AC is hitting right here. And I think that's what you're feeling. But I also think it's like
Doesn't it
you
normally
just
though?
mix out the cold air. I mean, for it to be real cold air, you need like an exhaust to like have, and then it has to be liquid
Exhaust? How about
Oh,
NOS?
yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
Is it a V6 or is
No,
it
like a duct to blow out the hot
Quack.
air. A duct.
air duct?
Quack quack.
Jumping duck.
But because when I just have my ceiling fan and it's hot out, it's still hot in my room.
Yeah.
I hate ceiling fans. It makes my eyes hurt. Because I'm
Are you staring
laying
at it?
down.
Like, yeah.
No, I'm not staring at it. Yo,
They're sleeping like this.
Emerson loves ceiling fans.
Really?
Like
'Cause it's
anything
like a
on the
mobile.
ceiling. Yeah, well, he
Right.
just like, even if it's not on, he just like we go to a chiropractor with him,
Right.
and he's just looking at the ceiling fan like.
Maybe he sees a labubu
Just-
on top of the.
Maybe he's a little
He's on the fan or
he's in a
something.
trance.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I saw two ones like those ghetto made ones where you get the what do you call those? Those coolers, the foam cooler ones.
ice chest.
Yeah, like ice chest ones, and then
You put ice in it and water.
yeah,
and
yeah,
You put it right behind
and
the
then
fan.
you put holes. Yeah, I pull it and put a bottle so that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
blows out cold air, but the ice will melt fast anyway. So you got to put a water now at that point. So good luck.
Just turn the AC on.
Yeah. Well, he can't.
If you
His parents don't
accidentally
want to.
turned it
Yeah.
accidentally.
I didn't do it.
Because I fell. Wait, is it remote controlled off your phones or is it just
No, there's a
the
thermostat.
thermostat? Yeah. Okay.
but,
Jackie has it on those ones where it's like the automatic, and they can control it to their phone.
like we can just set it to like 77.
Is that your ideal, like to sleep at temperature?
No, my ideal is like 67.
67. Okay.
Are you
But-
one of those? So when you get to the hotel, any
Oh
hotel,
yeah. Oh,
as
I
low as
love.
possible.
Oh my god, I love sleeping in hotels because you can just
You're cold,
turn
Cold
on the
air,
AC.
yeah.
I love it.
and then you still blanked up. They blanket up and everything.
That's the best when it's cold
Yeah.
in the room, but then you have the blanket on you. That oh my god.
Yeah, but I hate having to
Love
wake
it.
up in the middle of the night and it's cold. I'm like going to the bathroom, I'm shivering like
supposedly,
this. Yeah.
supposedly sleeping in colder temperature is better for you.
I think for lizards because they can.
no, let's just want it hot.
they
they're
want hot,
cold-blooded.
right? Yeah. So
Right,
if it's
that's why
cold,
they
they
want-
knock out, right?
I guess so. But they want it
Yeah.
hot.
They want hot. Yeah,
Yeah.
to be active. Yeah. So he's a lizard.
Oh, he's
Yeah. So then I need cold too. Yeah. I just realized. I'm just realizing.
Oh, what's it? Oh, 25. Okay.
why?
I just hotels just reminded me I have a complimentary nights at
To
Mandalay
test
Bay.
the room with the air conditioner.
I have
Can you come in? This AC is not working.
I have
Can you
a-
sleep?
I have until the 30th
Uh-huh.
to book it.
Wait for where? Where's this?
Mandalay Bay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mandalay's calling.
When
Like,
are you going?
We don't know yet. Just gotta figure it out. We want to go during
That's a good
football
ass name.
season.
Jeremiah Fears.
Fears none.
Yeah, I like that name.
Jeremiah or Fears?
Fears.
Oh, okay.
I guess you get rid of the S. Fear. That'd be sick.
Or it was a Z. Fears.
Fears.
Yeah. Fears.
Okay. Multiple fears.
He has no fears. Or is he fierce? He's Filipino.
This guy's Filipino too.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm like, damn, dude.
Jeremiah Pierce. Where's going? Okay.
You got anything else? That's all I got.
Nothing today.
Yeah, we didn't really plan out this episode.
No.
But
That's okay. We don't have to always plan it out.
we just
This is episode 22, by the way. If you guys have
Oh,
been
wait,
around
actually-
for 22 episodes, thank you. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, so we're like, what are we going to do for July 4th? We're We're gonna come over to play baseball.
Yeah. My parents said they're gonna come too.
Yeah,
so
but
we're
he's
gonna come
off
over.
not till 3:30.
Yeah, we close at 3. So whenever we're done closing up.
And if anybody wants to,
I just have to be home before the fireworks start going off.
for dogs,
Because I don't want Emerson to get scared and the dogs. My dogs
Okay.
get scared.
I mean, he's gonna be with Jackie. Jackie's voice loud. He's gonna get scared from the voice too.
That's true.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
reserve the fields or anything?
No, it's Anaheim. You're good.
Every time we play in Anaheim, we get fucking kicked out, dude.
No, that was Orange. That was the one
Oh,
in
that was
Main
Orange.
Street. Yeah, that was the nice.
We got
field.
kicked out of a lot of places.
Yeah, we
though.
did.
Every time we drive by, I'm like, we got kicked out of here.
Yeah.
And they're...
We'll play you for this field. No. You gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. Well, if anyone wants to play us, come play us on July 4th. Need some bodies. Everybody's
Was
in
it last
outfield.
year we did 4th of July at your place? We did something at your place where we swam and barbecued.
I
But I
if that
don't
was
remember
July
what it was
4th.
for.
Yeah, I think we just moved
It's
in.
a random day.
Yeah, we just moved
I
in.
thought it was for a day. Okay.
But because it's coming up on a year that we've been here, so I think we moved in last time during the summer.
So maybe it was... Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it was like Labor Day.
Yeah.
I don't even
Last
remember
year.
what I did.
He's like, I
last
don't even know
year.
when Labor Day is.
I don't remember...
What we
I'm not feeling very patriotic this year.
Yeah,
You
of
know what I mean?
course,
So I
yeah.
don't really want to... I just want to be around you guys.
I agree. That's what
But
I
we
want
don't
to
need
do.
to fucking celebrate.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm down with that. And just eat and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're grilling.
Actually, yeah, we'll discuss what we should
Taking
make.
over the little
The
swimming
barbecue?
pool area.
Either that, or we can use one of the stuff that we have at home, like the grill, the electric grill, the electric slide. So yeah,
I'm
come.
down.
You hurry up. Yeah.
Let's did you say pool?
Yeah, you want to swim?
I thought that was what we were doing.
I thought we were gonna play and then
We can do both.
okay, we could play first, get dirty,
Sweaty.
and swim. Yeah, yeah,
Hot and grill.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be perfect too. Once you're done swimming, you're hungry as fuck.
Hungry.
We hungry.
All right. That's all we got. Links are found below in the description
Is that everything?
to all our... I think that's everything. I don't know. What did I say?
Philippine athletes NBA finals.
Oh yeah, but I mean...
Wait, did we
Okay,
talk
just-
about
just
the,
kidding.
the finals?
No,
No.
we didn't.
Oh, snap.
NBA finals. Well, we can talk about it, but that's probably why we forgot about it, because it wasn't worth talking about.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
I watched what I could.
I guess, yeah, I watched what I
Well,
could.
I was at work for Game 7, and just in general for all the games. But it ended up being a good series.
Right.
It just sucks that Halliburton
On the Game 7.
tore his Achilles.
Yeah. That's bad. Do you see the video?
Yeah.
It went up high.
I saw
It was like the KD one.
I saw it right when it happened, too. I was switching channels, and I saw it happen. It's like, yeah.
I'm so
The no
scared of
contact injury. That's the
Yeah, but
worst.
he played on the calf strain, and
Yeah.
that's what could happen. And that's why Luka did not come back from a calf strain quicker than
that. What people wanted him.
what the Mavs wanted him to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens.
That
But
was bad, though.
it's a
and
Game
then
7.
They're saying that he's not even going to play next season.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna miss the whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna miss the whole season. But shout out to Alex Caruso, 2-time
Yeah.
champion,
He wore his little Lakers. His little is really big.
Laker
ring
legend.
Really?
for the parade. SGA.
Do you see that parade when they got hit by the cable?
Yeah,
I was like,
What?
so they were on the bus, right? The double-decker bus.
Yeah.
There was a low-hanging cable, and a lot of people got hit by the cable.
God damn.
Yeah, and people were like, wow, baiting for some fouls even on the parade. It looked good, though. It was funny.
it didn't even from what I saw,
Uh,
it didn't look like there was that many
What do you expect?
people.
like fans that showed
Yeah,
up
at the parade, yeah.
Oh yeah. More than
Small
like
market team.
more than like
small
a-
ass city.
But it
First
feels
one.
like people in small towns would rally around the team and come out for it. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
from what I saw, there could definitely have been more fans in other areas, but from the videos I saw, it
I got
looked like a
sent
lot.
I was looking at the picture and it was like
Oh,
a WNBA parade.
that was the
But they were
Chicago
using
Sky
yeah.
parade.
And I was
yeah.
like, dude, this is
There was
it. Oh my
nobody, yeah.
god! But
Was it like
it was a
shorter
little more
route?
than that.
small route.
It's not like I mean,
Have you been?
because
You've been to a parade before? Any sport?
I
Did you
went
go
to
to the Rams?
I went to the Rams one.
Okay.
Oh nice. Down the Lakers.
Well, if they had one in 2020, I would have went.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
I went to the Rams one with you, and then the Dodgers one. Crazy.
yeah, because
Wait, you went to the Dodgers parade?
Yeah, for the World Series last year.
Yeah, last year.
Because the last parade in my memory is that one, the Dodgers one.
Mhm.
Like from seeing the videos, and that was insane. How many people
Oh
were
yeah,
the
that
whole
was
route.
crazy.
So that's why, I compared that.
That's
to-
expectation.
Yeah.
That's the Dodgers, yeah.
If the so where I think we talked about this before. When the Angels have their parade in 2002.
In 2002, I rewatched it. It was like,
what is it? Where is it?
Anaheim?
On Catella?
Yeah, it's Catella. Where did it start?
Disneyland?
I forgot where it started. But yeah, it was like basically just like down Catella to Honda Center. I think. I already forgot. I watched it like.
They need to win a World
Recently.
Series again, so
we can get a new.
Oh, what if the Angels ever win the World Series?
you get a tattoo on your face.
I'm 100% there.
CA like this.
Like, I've seen in my lifetime there've been 5 Laker championships. No, 6. I've seen 6 Laker championships. I've seen 1 Rams one. Next one coming soon.
1 Angels one.
Yeah, that was 2002, which, you know, that
Doesn't it counts?
I was 8 years old.
You're a wee lad.
I need to see an Angels World Series.
Would that be the most satisfying for you?
Yeah.
I think so, just because of how bad they've been.
Long time coming. Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to happen until Artie Moreno sells the team.
Tell him, RJ.
Sell the team. Mark Cuban, buy the team.
Is he?
It was a name that
Yeah.
it was
I thought he was like totally done with
sports.
managing.
Joe Lacob was a possibility. He's the Warriors owner.
Really?
Yeah.
But would they move?
What? No.
No.
The team?
Yeah.
The Angels?
No,
No.
they'll keep them there and then rename them to the actual freaking name.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whoever buys the team next, first thing is making it Anaheim Angels.
Take out the Los Angeles. What was that? Igor.
Igor. Dude, Tyler the Creator album.
Had Zoom calls with coaching staff.
All right. We're still not even at an hour.
Oh my god.
Really?
Now we're at 57 minutes.
Oh, you're gonna
but-
rank Filipino athletes.
Damn, all of them? Or like...
Oh damn, all of them? Yeah, all 5 of them?
No, there's like... There's quite a few like
Who are current Filipino athletes?
current.
Yeah, current.
Jordan Clarkson.
Efren Bata Jr.
Okay. I was only thinking of Clarkson.
Oh, wait, are we
Oh,
thinking
Jalen Green.
Filipino American or like...
Just Phil.
Because like, yeah.
Efren
Right?
Reyes.
Filipinos.
Efren, that's
If you have any sort of Filipino in you,
Uh-huh.
the Philippines
Right.
is gonna identify you
represented,
as
yeah.
Filipino,
Travis Darno,
even if you don't.
which I
yeah.
just
Even if
found
you
out
don't
yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, how did you find out, by the way?
He was on
Because
the,
it said the first pitch was his mom,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
it said like who has Filipino
Blood.
background, whatever. And I was like, what?
Yeah. He goes, no, I just ate Filipino food yesterday.
Yeah, I had Lumpia yesterday.
How come I've never seen him on the the
On any
Filipinos
Filipino
page?
culture?
Like when the Braves won the World Series.
Was it not there?
I didn't see anything, but
But so, are you okay? Are you Pacquiao?
Yeah, technically he's an active athlete.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I've got a fight coming up.
So he would be number 1 then, right? If we were
Right.
ranking.
Cam Bynum,
Cam Bynum, yeah. Who's the other one on Chiefs?
Nico.
Yeah,
That's Filipino.
I forgot his last name, but Arlen lives with his family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I think you told me this. Yeah.
So
The
his
dude that was
jersey-
just drafted. I forgot his name already.
Igor.
No.
Oh,
The Filipino dude that was
Dylan
just drafted.
Harper?
Oh,
Yeah, Harper.
we'll see.
We'll see.
What
What was he drafted?
Isn't there
Kai Soto.
a Filipina race car driver?
There F1. There's an F1. I forgot her name. F was following her.
I don't know.
But there's a lot of current fighters too, like in one championship and UFC, that were champions.
That's still the best sport for the Philippines. Fighting.
Pool, fighting, karaoke.
Because there's like
Karaoke.
pool.
Yeah, mahjong.
I was like, hold on.
Karaoke
we need
crazy.
Is there an international?
Jason Day, golf. I was thinking like, there should be more Filipinos in golf.
Yeah.
The dude that just won the U.S. Open. He's
Oh
Filipino.
yeah.
What's the name?
Oh, I don't remember.
Isn't it like JP?
The typical like.
Mark, what is it?
Open.
JJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's off.
yeah, Filipino. JP. What am I thinking of? JP Morgan.
The bank. Yeah, he's Filipino.
He's Filipino, right?
Who? JJ?
He is.
Yeah,
I think
he's
so,
half
yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah, more Filipino than Jalen Green, and people claim him like crazy.
Yeah. He's what, a quarter? Or barely a quarter?
An eighth.
From Tarlac, Philippines. Where's that?
Oh, that's
oh,
like-
they're Ilocano. That's why we don't know.
Tarlac.
Well,
Tarlac.
Tarlac.
Yeah.
That's where Mer's Chris. That's where their family's from.
Oh,
from
I didn't know
Tarlac. Banban Tarlac.
Oh, there you go. Victoria Tarlac.
I don't know my
Shout out
geography.
JJ Spawn.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Uy. Who? I'm trying to
Make
think
a shirt underneath.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get some
No, that's, you
views.
should have started this pod. Like
Well, we weren't organized on our pod this episode, so
this is a off the rails
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, we're also recording on a Wednesday, which is the day before.
Let's blame that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're all
Yeah,
messed up
this
today.
is an off week, and we're only recording on one camera.
Yeah.
If you've noticed in
One
the
angle.
past 1 hour now that it's been one angle, just because save time on editing and uploading, just because I have to get it up tonight.
Actually, we speaking of which, are you going to be filming when you go to Hawaii?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my DJI Osmo.
HDMI, DG, GMI.
I just to cut down on stuff I bring, I'm not gonna bring this camera. So then you guys can use this
Gotcha.
for when you record without
Okay.
me, and I'll show you how. Because it'll be the same setup, so we'll just doing the
So we don't move.
we'll just do the one
Yeah.
one
But
camera.
here.
No, you can move
You
there.
just-
I'll
sit
move
there.
there.
Yeah, you can just do
Okay.
this
And
and
then you
then
come
bring
here.
it
I'll come
in,
there.
and
Yeah,
then
I'll
bring
come.
in the
We'll
camera a
move
little
over.
closer.
Yeah. We'll move over. Oh no, just sit on my lap the whole pod.
Shift, yeah. We'll do it like
Oh
we'll be like a ventriloquist.
Speaking of sitting on someone's
Laps.
lap,
Whoa.
Hey,
Well,
when
okay,
we
we can
were-
reset time.
when the Angel game today, there was this couple.
Mark sat on your lap?
No. There's this couple, like couple rows in front where Mark was sitting, because I just went up there for part of the game.
Mhm.
Probably early 40s. I don't know. They were just like this couple. This girl was sitting on this guy's lap, and at certain moments, like cheering, like she would like yeah, and like bounce on him. I'm
Yeah,
like,
damn, okay.
and she would be talking.
Oh my god.
And she was talking
I'm gonna
like
bite my tongue on
to to these little girls, like to the row behind her,
Uh-huh.
like about like oh let's go like about the game or whatever. Like these two little girls, and then their dad, and then she's just like sitting on this guy's lap. I'm just kind of
Like on the lap like this or like
no like
cuddled.
like
Oh, like Santa?
yeah no
Like you said
no
Santa's lap?
no you no not like Santa, like straight up like
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
she? Could you tell if she was the mom of those kids?
no there's
No, the kids are
Oh,
just
they're
talking.
separate.
She's
They're
sitting on her man.
separate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
oh.
sitting on her man. Or
Hmm.
hope their man.
Fresh love.
it was just it was weird.
No, sometimes like going out and you see like older couples getting too PDA.
Right.
They're either a fresh couple
Uh-huh.
or it's an affair. So
Oh.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if they're like too PDA and
Too
they're
much,
like
yeah.
at a certain age or something, you kind of tell.
Actually, that's a good. That's good 2 points about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Because like if you're like in an established relationship, like I love Jack.
Yeah.
But we ain't making out and sitting on each other's laps
to show off
at like at a baseball game or even at the mall or anything.
or anywhere that in public.
Yeah, we hold hands. Like I'll kiss her, but like not like that. You can just kind of tell.
Yeah. That's
So
a good
maybe
point.
that's a.
Yeah, you know that might be
See,
new couple.
what if the kiss cam went on
I
them?
think it might be
Yeah.
new couple.
It's a new couple.
Maybe a new
probably.
couple.
They were
Yeah.
given new couple energy, kind of.
That honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Getting all deep into this couple's life. Maybe that was a D4Z.
She was also wearing a Red Sox jersey, and then when Mike Trout came up, she took it off and then was cheering
Naked?
for the
Oh, 'cause
Angels.
they were playing the Red Sox today.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's a really random team to wear. That makes sense.
No, remember, yeah, there's a lot of Sox fans out there. Or there was massive amount of people cheering.
During a day game too.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Were there a lot of Sox fans? Oh, last night.
Yeah. I meant last night for
there
us.
were,
Yeah.
were there a lot of Sox fans today too?
Yeah.
It's interesting because they play well, now I guess every team plays everyone.
Really?
But like before, when
the Angels played the Red Sox no matter what.
yeah,
anyways.
exactly. But
The
like
same league.
before American League and National League, like
Stay
there would be
within their league.
like they sometimes like Dodgers and Yankees wouldn't play each other for years.
Right.
So there would be a lot of Yankee fans at Dodger Stadium.
Right.
But now they play each other all the time, so it's not as okay. But
Frequent,
I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah.
That's on it.
Dude, it was like that. It was like,
damn.
dude, I was like, dude, no one.
Yeah.
And then the dad is like, with who's interacting? His daughters are interacting with her. Like, you're not
Also,
gonna
the
say anything.
girls were his daughter.
No,
Oh no.
This is
they're
different girls.
separate.
Oh, separate.
Separate.
Okay.
That's
This is the
that's even
dad.
crazier. Yeah.
There's the dad, her 2 daughters. Then it's the guy and the girl sitting on it.
And then okay.
Like it was like maybe a couple of seats in between, and then 1 row back. But they're like,
What's the usher gonna do? Like, excuse me, ma'am.
It's an older problem person too.
You have to. Yeah, they're old as hell. All ushers.
oh yeah, the ushers at Angels.
Yeah.
yeah, they've been there forever.
Yeah.
They've been there since Reggie Jackson was on the team.
Like, slow down.
Slow down. Excuse me, man.
This is a family.
This is a
family
affair.
He goes like an X.
This is not how we do things in Orange County.
This is not the Anaheim culture.
You can take that down the 5 freeway to Dodger Stadium. But
Exit Stadium Way.
All right.
All right, we extended it now.
There we go.
We hit the hour.
You're welcome. We do it
The
for
streak
you.
continues.
Yeah. We're over, under. We hit the over. We got this.
We picked you out when Dale started saying.
You thought. Okay, that's really all we got.
If you
this
made
time
it this
now.
far, leave a comment.
Yeah.
We love you. Thanks for
Yeah, we
showing
really do
support.
love
yeah.
you.
Thanks for showing your support.
Shout out Jeffrey, because he said he watches Days
Till
of
the end.
Release. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
thanks
here
for-
last week. So shout out Jeffrey if you made it this far.
Is he
You're
still
telling
in
the
Japan?
truth.
He still lives in Japan.
Lives, yeah.
Yeah, he was here visiting though.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Okay. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Late.